Hello and welcome to the RG00 Riser Celestial Being Mobile Suit GN00000 plus GN010 unboxing. Here we see the top of the box. Saw that probably in yesterday's video. You get out of there. Side of the box, you got shots of it, frame, things, different armor pieces. Other side of the box, more CG, some action poses. Polystyrene, ABS, and polypropylene are the three plastics used. And more CG render. Very nice CG render box art. Now let's open this up. On top we see that I have already opened it up and taken everything out of the bags and put the manual on top with the CG render face yet again. We'll be looking at that at the end. First up is the A runner. Well, A runner, you've got your Setsuna FCA and your other guy who just complained a lot. You got some V-fan piece, sword pieces, clear green for the condensers that are found all over the place. Clear for different parts, sword pieces, and armor bits. Got some leg pieces by the looks of it. These look to be very much like what the ankle guard armor is gonna there. Some face pieces. So also some riser pieces there. Yep, so that's the A runner. Next up is the B runner, not the C runner, which is the RG frame. From what I can tell, it's very similar to the Exia's RG frame. Down to, well, I think it might actually be... Yeah, I think it actually is the same because it has the copyright of 2007. So it's not this year. So, frame, this is just a magical invention of engineering. Like, this is amazing shit. This moving on the runner thing. This still amazes me. See? We've got, well, all of the red pieces. So we've got the feet, the chin. That's pretty much it for red. The red clear crest in the middle of the head. The orange cockpit cover. Even though there's a clear one, the clear one's for the capsule mode of the 00 riser. This is for condensers. And then giant RG effect parts. These are just huge. Got some beam sabers that are really thin. And look at these massive blade covers. Just huge things. Also, their ability to shoot 4 colors of plastic on one runner absolutely blows my mind. Next is D and D1 and D2, which D2 covers this piece. So this is parts for the O riser, and by the looks of it, maybe a knee piece. Condenser parts, arms, condenser part, back of hand guards, which you get a total of 8, so that's 4 sets of hands, beam saber handles. Up here, that's the different part. For D1 we have the head crest, another layer of the chest crest, V-fin, face mask, and the sides of the head. All very, very beautiful. Lots of panel lining. Gonna get some panel line wash in there. It'll look great. Next up is E, E1 and E2. Well, E1, E2. We got the inner frame parts, we got condenser pieces, all sorts of little tiny things. That is really small, even by my standards. Landing gear for the O-riser. That's good to see that it can land. So it has 4-point landing gear. More than you'd put on, well, most things. And inner frame for the head by the looks of it, or that's knee. Nah, that'd be head. And all sorts of cool little things. Beautiful detail. Maybe like a silver wash in here would look beautiful, but that would look awesome. Okay, next up is F, which you get 2 of. And frame pieces. You got your GN drive holders in the backs of the GN drives, and inner frame pieces, little tiny gun looking things, probably for the O-riser. All very nice, very nice. Take these, put them back over there. And G. Yeah, I think it's G next. O-riser, frame, open hands. Good open hands. Standard G open hands. Handle for something, by the looks of it. More frame pieces. Connector for the action base, you get 2 of. One for the O-riser, one for double O. And then trigger figure hands. Holding parts. Yep. All good here. H is the blue. All of the blue, actually. Shield pieces, O-riser pieces, and that is pretty much it. Yeah, just all the blue. More O-riser armor. The wrist anklet armor things that go around where the hole is. And finally, the eye runner, which is the smallest runner by far, having only 3 pieces. The top of the O-riser, the back of the O-riser, and the thruster of the O-riser. All very nice. Last but not least is the beautiful RG decal sheet. Nice and large, but smaller than some have been. Got the multiple types of eyes that you can do. Silver for the joints, I suspect. Condenser pieces, and then RG markings. And advertisement. Now let's look at that manual again. RG double O riser. What to watch out for. Some of the pieces have under gates. Make sure that you actually clip off the gates. The hip armor piece will not be used, so on the RG frame. Interesting. All sorts of pieces here. Runner layout. Color page. So building the legs first. Explanation of the suit. If I could read it, I would, but I can't read Japanese, and I cannot learn because I just can't learn language. So start off with the leg. Build the other leg. Then the body. Build the body. Attach the legs to the body. And put on the skirt armor. All 2 pieces of it. And then arms. Build the other arms. Attach the arms. Make the head. Looks like the head actually has frame this, like a full inner frame this time, so I might do a build up and take some pictures of it when it's just the frame with no armor on it yet, so that could be interesting. Backpack unit, which is the shoulders, the massive or 00 riser, twin GN drive shoulders. They move, then it's onto the weapons and shields. Hands, more weapons and stuff, more weapons and shields and stuff. And now for the O-riser. Throw that together. Explanation of why you would use the different cockpit covers. Side pieces of the O-riser. Put it all together. Build the GN Sword 3. And that's pretty much put it all together. How to put it all in his hand, even though it's pretty self-explanatory. The giant beam effects cover for when it goes and cuts open literally the ring station around the Earth. And how to mount the 00 riser onto the 00 Gundam. And how to switch out the GN drive by the looks of it. Yes, something like that. And now decal marking guide. Woo! And painting guide for the little Setsunafse and Saji Crossroads. Pink Haro! Everybody loves Pink Haro. Nobody likes Pink Haro. But, yep. Setsunafse and Saji Crossroads. And it's because of things like them that I have really teeny tiny paintbrushes like get out this one. You can see it. Yeah, it's absolutely tiny. So I'll be painting those up. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Didn't like it, dislike. Everything's good. Comment about your feelings. Any criticism is helpful. Next up, the next thing. See you on the other side.